Alrighty, I wish I wouldn't turn off the music when I click off the window. I don't know if that's a computer setting or something else, so. Alrighty, looks like we're good. Looks like we're up and going. Just thinking. Wondering, I'm gonna check something real quick. Let's go like this. Let's go. Uh-oh. Sounds like, I wish there's a way I could, what I need is another monitor. And I'm not gonna fiddle with it. I need another monitor so that I can, or like my iPad, so I can see what the ads are. I like the setup. I like the setup better in OBS than in Twitch. I like being able to... Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. I like being able to see my microphone and stuff like that, make sure everything's working. But I like being able to see the ads and stuff like that on Twitch, on the browser, on the web browser. Oh, the colors on this monitor are so bright. Okay, let me talk a little bit about what I've done. I did a bunch of side quests off stream, just stuff that I thought would be not very exciting to watch, just a bunch of kind of tedious stuff. I avoided anything that looked interesting. I finished the Hunter's Ground things, so all of these now are done, except for the snow one. But I did all the ones that are part of this quest. So I'm going to do this quest. If people want to help me know where to look for the power cells, maybe I'll do this quest. And then the only one that's left is just a main story. I saw one question mark as I was scanning the map, but I can't find it again. It was buried under it, or not not question mark, an exclamation mark. Seems like it was somewhere around here. Why is it? Oh, it is showing cities. Oh, there's a fire I haven't gotten to. What's this one? Oh, that's where I need to go. I'm gonna go get this campfire first real quick. I'd like to have all the campfires. Very fast. It's really pretty.
Need them soon enough.
The quests that I did weren't anything very spectacular. They were just quests to help people out. What the?
I can get out of this.
Shot through the rock. Oh, another thing I did is I went through all my weapons and got the best cores and whatchamacallits, the best cores and weaves for my weapons and items and stuff. Okay. Looking at that right there, I've looked at so much satellite imagery way back when I was at UVU, looking at rivers for bedrock step pool rivers, places where the river flows on rock, not on like a soft surface. Yep. Kind of has that feat, yeah. So this, as long as this is bedrock, which it looks like, I mean, it's intended to be because there's rock over there, there's rock right here. So basically it's just a river that flows over stairs. And the reason I did that is because we would measure how wide the stair is and then how deep the stair is to see if there was a... we wanted to make a generic slope, to make a generic, what's called a rating curve. Because the rivers in Mexico, in the Trans-Mexican Volcanic Belt, are step pool rivers, bedrock step pool rivers, and the villagers that lived there, they wanted a way to budget their groundwater, basically. And their groundwater, if I remember right, their groundwater was recharged by these bedrock step pool rivers. I can't remember the exact situation, but we would map these, and then we also, down in Moab, there's a really good bedrock step pool river, and we measured how long the steps were and how tall. But there was one that I was standing at the edge of the step, and it was the day after it had rained a lot, and the river was really deep. But anyway, I was standing at the edge of the river and reaching with the ruler, and I couldn't find the bottom, and it was way down, and I got washed off my feet, washed down into the plunge pool. I'm lucky I didn't get held under. Probably not a good thing to confess, but yeah, luckily I kind of got pushed under and then washed out. And I was like, that was cool. The kid behind me, the other student behind me, was like, I don't know what he was thinking. I told him, don't get by that edge, and of course he got by the edge and did the same thing. But those plunge pools are dangerous. Like, a plunge pool is a deep area of the river right where waterfalls or those steps happen, and it was deep. We couldn't find the bottom of the one that I got washed into, but it was really deep. But under waterfalls, they're really deep. That's usually why there's a big pool at the base of waterfalls. Anyway, let's do this. Let's get back to work. I love rivers. Love, love, love rivers.
Now to find out what
Geomorphology. Yeah, the geomorphology of rivers is really cool. Those are just people. Speaking of geomorphology, another thing that I've kind of done some work with is this right here. Does anybody in the chat know what these are? You look at this stuff, and with the amount of vegetation, the shape of those, and the direction, you can tell which way the dominant wind blows. These are... well, I'll leave it if anybody's listening. Anybody want to guess what those are? With the color, it's pretty easy to surmise. Geology lessons from Horizon Zero Dawn. Probably not expected, but the game is so realistic. That's gorgeous. That's so cool. The game is realistic enough that you can do it. I didn't mean to do that. Don't climb up.
What are they doing?
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tanakh warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Do you know a hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil. That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sun Ring. He had honor. Old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation, we've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tanakh, Razgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Razgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
Alrighty, let's see where we're going. And the answer up here? No answers in the chat, but there aren't many people in here. These are dunes, sand dunes. Looks like, I don't know, I haven't been here yet, but I could, well, let's run up and see actually what it looks like. But they're bark and they're sand dunes. And there's different types of sand dunes. Yep, cool. And they've got it real, no, they don't. The way the wind is blowing right now is actually the... Oh, no. I've forgotten. For certain. I'd have to look it up. Barken Dunes, I think the wind blows south, north to south. But if there's a bunch more vegetation, then the wind blows the opposite direction, and the vegetation makes it so the dunes kind of get held back by the vegetation holds the sand back, so I'll have to look it up. But I think I think the wind would be blowing north to south with that kind of dunes. Okay, let's see. So they're tiny dunes, though. Let's go. Oh, there's a question mark. We'll go here. Not question mark, an exclamation mark.
Came through here. The inn seems like a good place to start asking.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and our Sun King.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
He seems nervous.
He wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
It's about many tribes in the Savage East. The Savage East and the Forbidden West. Please travel southwest. Oh, this is long. After approach after this, they returned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed just above their heads. The Outlanders, chuckling, agreed that if the Karja showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even soldiers behind DTR's walls grumbled about being ambushed and devoured by Nora warriors. I corrected them that it was a Tenax. So that's what we just learned about. One of these people are not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, drink strange herbal brews. I propose that they may well be forbidden from eating meat, except the strange feminine rites beneath the moon. Yes, in the benighted land of the Nora, the natural way of things goes inverted. Women rule men, and both the might of Karja metal be deflected by logs, leather and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and great stretches of farmable land left uncultivated. One of the machines which the Nora greatly mistrust after some ancestral conflict or another. Seamen troubled by this rampant. That's interesting because the only group of people that really seem to have some kind of relationship with the machines is the Nora, with their talking about staying away from the metal ruins and things like that. It's been so long since I started the game that I've forgotten that. Fatherson has no place here, and I would not be surprised to find the Nora's woman god to be the moon itself. So does Nora women who so famously feature tales of encounters of the tribe. Men have also been sighted bearing the alleged hair, blue painted markings. The Nora warriors, it is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that a ritual known as the Proving allows men to battle one another to gain favor from their rulers. Curiosity is witness and has to witness this and other more rituals sadly goes unstated. It is my hope that his eminence will extend offer lies to these mysterious barbarians, so emboldened by the Sun King's generosity and knowledge that I have traveled with many armed blazons. Gladly gather a first-hand account of the benefit of my readers. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe who might allow better parley between the Nora and on such occasion. This is kind of boring. Blah blah blah. Okay. And whatever. That was a waste of time.
Got no stomach for killing other Karja.
What did it? Nope. Find Ulia. Was that the clue, though? About where to find him? That's cool.
I'm not going home.
Never
Nope.
have children.
Don't want to face my father.
What the ceasefire costs. No sense for killing other Persia.
This isn't a
The Asaram have gone too far this time. Derval should die for his crimes.
Can't stop thinking about my sister in Sunfall. I'm willing she's safe.
Don't want to face my
I so confused. Well, there was a book, but
The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much influence at the palace. What's he thinking, letting Derval live?
Had enough of work. And enough of my family.
I'm lost.
Cousins and Sunfall. No. Don't want to face my father.
Prince Edaman is alive and in the palace. Praise the sun.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be... here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn. Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King. The blood on the streets. When Edaman's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Alita broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Sure, we'll do this for a minute.
King of Oz sent spies to free Prince Edelman. Clutches of the Shadow Card shop.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. I better pour that out. Aren't these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden? I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail.
Highlight the track, come on. I won't highlight it.
Don't look to me for help.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Stop Derval without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora were so fierce.
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Where on the map am I?
The boat. This looks promising.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? And what are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Patrol is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but the war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a trawl? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire, but Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
Let's go find a troll. Dude, it even does every other thing. She turns her head up for a breath. That's pretty impressive.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Is there a kerfuffle?
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
Pick up here and breathe. Want to hear him talk. Hard to believe that thing fought alongside us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know
Quite a
about
few
that.
guards there.
Sure.
Maybe there's another way in.
Eyes on me, Lars!
Oh boy, there's lots of people.
Frozen blood!
I see him! With me!
Survive!
Karja blood. Guide this.
Nope. Lighting in here is horrible.
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alida, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll?
That's lame.
Poor troll. And poor Alita.
Where'd he go? Is he laying there? It's hard to see. Hmm.
If this Gavan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking. Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
You'll like what I have for sale. I
That's not what I
promise.
imagined when I was a boy. But it's decent work keeping the city safe. Damn awesome.
Only the finest stores here. For yourself.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Karja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Troll gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a troll. Even to your father. A troll would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
The only justice Dervahl deserves is at the tip of a spear.
Okay.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll
No.
as soon cheat you as look at you.
Where do I need to?
There's a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Where do I need to find information? Talk to you?
I need a moment. My duties today are endless.
Okay. Dude.
I've had enough of work. Enough of my family.
I'm not going home. No.
I have nothing for you.
I don't want to face my
tired.
father.
I've worked enough
You
to
wouldn't be
last a
so eager
lifetime.
to speak with me if you knew me.
Girl, I told you, Bright Market has its shadows, but I run a clean establishment.
It's incredible. Stop their ball without breaking through.
Look, if this Gavan, whoever he is took something of yours. Talk to the guards.
I've been working too damned hard.
Already did the notebook. Where?
Just don't know where. The Sun King owes his life to an outlander. What a strange time we live in. I have nothing for you, I'm afraid.
I cannot find information on this guy.
One of these days I'm going to take a holiday. Just don't know where.
Maybe I'll ditch this one. I don't want to waste my time.
He tried to kill the Sun King.
These aren't goods. They're necessities.
Won't find better
She was
wares.
incredible. Stopped Derval without breaking a sweat.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit?
That's
Better
starting in a
enjoy
couple
it before
minutes.
someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Let's get hungry this time.
I've got all the best goods here.
Didn't even hesitate. Between the assassin and our son.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
That crazy Asaram tried to kill our
This
son.
barrel's been moved recently.
She'd rather stopped in cold.
There we go. Tracks.
We owe you for defending the Sun King, Nora.
These are a lot easier to do in the nighttime.
spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass. Is this the last of the fruit? Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time. Must have climbed up.
Father, son, forgive me! Forgive me!
There's our thief. And he's in trouble. Maybe my focus will see something.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glint Hawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
Maybe.
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally
So
stopped calling me
theatrical
outcast, and now
in
it's
the
Savage.
movements. Should I follow this guy all the way and see? Where are you going, dude? Where'd he go? Disappeared.
If this Gavan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking. Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Wait, did I finish that one? I'm confused. I don't know where to go. Let's go to this other one.
Ho there! I thought they'd send soldiers. The mighty Karja Empire must be more strapped than I thought. How sad. No matter, bounty hunters die like the rest. Welcome to my ravine of death.
Are you serious?
Sadist, murderer, trapmaker. All these things. That's why they put me in that stinking hole. Careful now. Don't slip. I'm curious. I don't suppose those behemoths that called to the prison killed Geneva.
You're gonna be disappointed.
Yeah. That's why I have my toys. To distract me from the pain. Not yet, little acrobat. Whoopsie!
No, it's the other way. Into the ravine.
But you're not on fire yet. Persistent, aren't you? Easy does it. Mind your fingers. You got me. No more traps. Tell Geneva I'll be a good boy from now on.
You expect me to believe that? What's in your hand?
Oh, this? Well, just a little... Oops.
I guess he died doing what he loved.
Okay, whatever. Need to do that corrupted zone sometime. Is that, yeah, that's Meridian. Where's the other one?
Okay, I already got rid of the bandits. I don't think it'll be hard to find this warrior.
I told you they would come! Drive her into the dirt!
No way we could have talked about this, huh?
All the Kaja did was talk. Talk and bleed. Talk and shackle me. But you fought like a Tanakh. I'd have taken you for my child.
You can't just take a child.
The strong take from the weak. And in the taking, I'm made stronger. These stories pricked into my skin. Look. Children, riches, lives, and land. All of these have been mine. Drink of my blood, and they'll live on.
No, Ulia. I've got enough stories to carry.
Sorry, lady.
No room.
Okay. Okay, so where do I find Gayan, or whatever his name is.
If this Gavan came through here,
Gavan.
the inn seems like a good place to start asking. Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Nice to rest my feet for a minute.
There we go. What was it?
It was Dervahl. He tried to kill us.
What? Target it.
Can't stop thinking about my sister and son. She's safe.
Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help.
Can't stop thinking about my sister in Sunfall.
But you didn't make for the harbor,
She's safe.
and you didn't go alone. So did Gavan find his friends or his enemies? Suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you pass out, Gavan. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? Hey! Friend of yours, Gavan? Got you a prick!
Got you nothing.
Gonna cut you.
You're saying?
Looks like we're introduced.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Indestructible turkey.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Your aid to the Karja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
Alrighty. So weapons. And then, so 2 hunting lodge ones. Back in Meridian.
These aren't goods, they're necessities. Come, take a look.
Is this the lady
Back
that
from
does
the
the
wilds.
sets?
Find any Banuk relics?
Oh no, it's just a Banuk relics.
Come on. Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Hunter's Lodge.
What can I do for you today? How are the trials going for you? Have enough marks for a weapon yet?
I believe I have enough here. What next?
You brought in all the sun
I
marks
can't
at
hear
once.
over this.
You're going to make a lot of
There's
hunters jealous.
something's talking to me
Not
right
that
now.
It takes much. I'm pleased to present to you a Lodge
No,
Blast
thanks.
Sling, a Lodge Rope Caster, and the Lodge Warbow. Congrats.
Whoops, I didn't mean to accelerate that. Weapon box.
I've given you everything I have.
Okay. Let's do this other one. And let's go ahead and do the boxes. Hey Kev, what were you saying? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no thanks. Thank you though. Was it what? Cool. See ya. I have a few treasure boxes, huh? An extraordinary award box. Oh, the lodge one is better than that one. So I can get rid of the Shadow Blast Sling. So it's a little bit better. Oh well, I've got him for fun anyway. With the Shadow Blast thing, I don't need to keep. Oh, I've read these. Wait, I don't know if I've read this one. Yes, I have read those in the past, I think. It's about the different, something about the hunters.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me.
It's kind of what she
there a
said
hawk
to
who is
one
free
of
to
the
sponsor me?
other people in this game, one of the Sun Priests.
Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Redmaw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes a Sunhawk.
How does one become a hawk?
When a hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the lodge in other ways. Unlike the other hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okay, let's go. Which way? South. Sounds like Metal Gear. Yep, I thought so.
All right. Here they come.
Ooh, I need some more of those. Coils. Okay, anyway. Let's go find this flower, actually. Since we're right here. Where can I climb up?
These will keep.
Okay. Next one. A Ravager.
Back to your business. For this weapon.
Fun. Cool. Okay. Sawtooths. Dang, I don't have any fires around here. Southeast.
last shot.
After you kill this Nora, let's have a drink.
Start.
That's what threw me off. Okay, southeast. Where am I?
Just stay out of their way for now.
Toast. Yeah, right now. I'll do it later. Toasted.
Oh.
Alrighty. Back to the Hunter's Lodge.
Jiran's soldiers would cut off anyone who got in their path. With Avad. Stay busy, friend. Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's not the rest of us.
thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Okay, let's get Redmaw then.
When I gave him my trophies, Ussie said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside. You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because glint hawks
I hate
attack
glint
anyone
hawks.
who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. And what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Let's take out the glint hawks.
About time you showed up! More Glint Hawks incoming! By the sun! More coming! The sun's ahead!
For the Carja!
May the sun light their passing.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
They must be attracted to the kills I saw upriver. I should go back, but if more attack here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
More glint hawks. Glinthawks were drawn here. Whoever did this must have left tracks from the... Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow. Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one, too. These must be the Snapmaw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting Snapmaw hearts for days. I only need one more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
It's a good deal. Yabasha took a hard hit with that last one.
Okay, fine. We need the shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back.
Do I not have a Snapmaw
Did
heart?
you get the heart already?
Not yet.
Well, we're not leaving.
Hmm. Dang.
Now to bring this... There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal.
I didn't
Now
know I
can
could
pay
hurt
off my
them.
debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy. Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Back to the lodge again.
Now that Prince Eden has returned to Meridian, is the war well and truly over?
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Like what I have for sale, I promise. The Sun King needs more allies like you.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at her. She's lowborn, a savage. This is beneath even you, Talana.
She has fulfilled the requirements. And Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common sense. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it would bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely cold, I present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander. While you make meaningless gestures, I'll be finding Redmaw.
This is a good day.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it.
I read about
a
it in the
thunderjaw
book.
marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw. But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in a massacre. They should be honored as hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
Getting tired.
How did your family come to be members of the Lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the Lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know. I'll remember that.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry.
Now that you're a
No,
thrush,
I don't want to do that,
you should
dang it.
improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there. Having any trouble?
What happened to the men?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis. Bring back trophies from a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird. No one will doubt you belong here then.
I don't like fighting Stormbirds.
looking good.
A long time since I've done a Thunderjaw.
Here we go again. For later. I felt that!
Alrighty. Sell some stuff.
These aren't good. Check out these wares. Is that really all you have? It won't do.
Need more wires. Okay, now I have some room.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Free Prince Edaman from the clutches of the
Where's
Shadow Lord.
Talana? Maybe upstairs. No Assis either. Maybe Lygan knows where they are.
Safe to say here, but into the outlands in a machine engine.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Redmaw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Oh, I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
How much did Assis pay you?
That sounds like her. These must be the Outlanders that followed Talana. Looks like Assis hired some thugs. Don't mind me.
Defend the men! Join me! Take cover!
On me! Take back the fight!
explosive.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They die for his pride.
Where is Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his flush. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis.
Save these for the trail.
I'm not sure where Assis and Redmaw went from here.
I can follow their tracks. This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees.
I fear we're too late. Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wound. There he is. Redmaw.
Assis is holding his own. Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us. Let's get this over with.
Dang it.
Taking the wind out of him. He's half done. By the sun, we did it! Hello there, beautiful. We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Talana, he's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No, you buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have let you fight.
Pause it for a minute. Because it's during an ad break. Oh. Ten more seconds.
Redmaw first.
Alrighty, welcome back from ads.
Soften him
Sorry, I did defeat Redmaw. And I'm talking to Assis now. Nope, and he died.
Here lies the Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Alrighty. Gonna finish up here, and then I think this is the last side quest. Then we go on with. We go into Project Zero Dawn. Whatchamacallit? Zero Dawn Project Facility. Okay.
Don't pass up these goods. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Don't pass up these goods.
Hawk Radavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow. Look, a memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
What happens now, in the Lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
O great sun, make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali, Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and son Hawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
Alrighty. Power cells. I need to find power cells. Cut my finger or something. Okay, so I'm gonna stop for tonight, but I'd like to get the power cells and then do that main quest. So I'll think about where it could be when I go hunt for the power cells on the off stream. But for now, let's go to a campfire and save. Alrighty. Love you too. Love you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be streaming on Thursday, Fortnite, and then do some more of Horizon Zero Dawn on Saturday. So thanks again. Be safe till then, and I'll see you later.